Also breaking tonight, a U-Haul truck slammed into a group of people dining outside of a local restaurant.
Police say it started when someone stole a purse. And Brad, pick it up from here.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, can you imagine? It started with a purse snatching. It turned into a hit and run, and ultimately a police car was damaged. I'm going to step out of the way. You can see the damage several hours later left behind here. We're here at the corner of Front and Cecil B. Moore. What we know is around 6:30, some tables there filled with about 30 people who were dining outside. The driver of a U-Haul apparently started circling around the area. At one point, as Jason mentioned, he reached out as he was driving to grab a purse on a table. He apparently got that purse but lost control of the U-Haul, slammed into a man sitting on a motorcycle, a 26-year-old man. The U-Haul then slammed into the wooden fence and hit a diner, a 62-year-old man who was just having dinner. Now, the good news is both of those men are okay, fairly minor injuries involved. The U-Haul driver, though, did not stop there. He then hit the gas, fled the scene. So now we're talking about a hit and run. A police helicopter spotted that U-Haul, alerted police on the ground. They were able to stop that U-Haul about a mile and a half away on the 200 block of West Birch Street. It didn't end there, though. Police say the driver then struck the police car. There were two officers in the car at the time. Also, that U-Haul driver hit a second car. Those officers are doing just fine tonight. Eventually, the officers had to tase the U-Haul driver. We know tonight he's a 43-year-old man. He was arrested. There was also a passenger in the U-Haul also taken into custody. At last check, just being questioned right now. Chief Scott Small picks up the story from there.
We have multiple witnesses at both locations, Front and CB Moore, where the purse was taken and the accident occurred, and where the arrest was made at 2nd and Birch, where parked vehicles were struck, as well as a police vehicle struck. We have multiple witnesses, and we also have multiple cameras at both locations. And at both locations, these cameras did record the incident.
Those cameras probably telling a heck of a story, crazy story, right? We know the two victims were injured. They're doing okay. That U-Haul driver who was tased was taken to the hospital just to be checked. Police officers doing okay. Again, their police car was damaged, though. All apparently, guys, over what started as a purse snatching. So certainly it could have been much worse. A crazy scene here, but for the most part, everybody's okay.
Good. Glad it wasn't worse. Brad Satin live in Kent.